And we are live. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. Trigger alert brought to you by The Bundle Gang. Make sure you go to thebundlegang.com to get yours today. Stop having your girlfriend outside looking like Sexy Red with a wig off. I don't know if y'all seen Sexy Red with a wig off. It's kind of a weird thing.
It's different.
Yes, they got all types of bundles, all types of cans. They got Peruvian, Malaysian, African, Mexican,
Every
any kind of can you want, Brazilian, all bundle sizes. You got the short bundle, the bob. Then they got the long bundle. They got the neck. They got the back.
Yeah.
The booty and her crack.
Hey, get everything in there.
Yeah, man, make sure you go to thebundlegang.com or follow them at The Bundle Gang.
Bundle Gang, what they do.
And, of course, Grab a Leaf.
Salute to Grab a Leaf, the best leaf in the game. Natural freshness guaranteed every single time. And if you're not into the leaf, also remember we have the hemp papers. Grab a Leaf is available nationwide, every store near you. Tap in, tap in. Salute to Grab a Leaf, official sponsor of Trigger Alert. It is.
When we smoke, we smoke Grabba.
Hey, let's talk about it.
All right, man. My people in the chat, they coming in.
Where my phone at?
We're going to set a record tonight. We already set a record last week. Last week, we did over 20,000 people. This week, we got to set a record again. So everybody in the chat, we watching back home, I need you to go ahead and get them likes up. Yeah, man, it costs you nothing. It's totally free to like the video. We're not going to hit your Wells Fargo. We're not going to hit your Cash App. We ain't asking for nothing. But go ahead and like the video, like, share, comment, and let us know where you checking in from. Let's do this roll call, man. You know what I mean? Whoever is in the chat, let us know what city you are watching from. And we'll give you a shout out. And always remember that all super chats will always be read and discussed. All super chats will be read and discussed. So everybody in the chat, make sure you let us know where you calling from. South Carolina is in the building. Detroit is in the building. Okay, try to Chad say we are in here respectfully. Mike Beasley's in the building. 414 is in the building. Kiana Jenkins, Atlanta is in the building. We worldwide today, ladies and gentlemen. It's just Trigger Alert. My live studio audience, make some noise. The biggest. Baltimore in the building, Panama City in the building, Biz.
Florida in the building. Salute to Florida checking in every time. Palm Beach, what they do though?
Yeah, your cousins in there.
Yeah,
you from Palm Beach?
I'm from Palm Beach, Florida. I'm not from Panama, but it's all the same. I got love. I appreciate them the same way.
Yeah, it's kind of like Atlanta and Augusta, same thing.
Yeah, we got love for them.
Cap,
we don't do that.
It's not the same thing.
We don't do that.
Barbados is in the building.
Wow. Barbados on the check-in.
J-Mar Sports, man, from Barbados, Eatonville, Florida. Florida's in the building today, man.
You know they rock with me like that. That's the crib. You know what? Appreciate you, sir.
And we got Deshaun Anthony from Canada tuning in.
Canada on the check-in.
Yeah, man, y'all get them likes up, man. It don't cost you nothing. You don't cost you nothing. Boston in the building. Yeah, man. We also have a bartender for tonight who will be serving us Chosen Vodka. Vodka owned by a black man, triple distilled. Make sure you go to chosen.com, chosenvodka.com, or follow them on Instagram at Chosen Vodka. Drink the drink of chosen ones. It goes down small, it goes down smooth, but comes back.
Just chill.
Yeah. She is, the bartender is here. Her name is The Bartender. She's available for all types of events. Make sure if you ever need a bartender for a birthday party, a bar mitzvah, whatever you need a bartender for, and you really want to get toe up from the flow up, holla at The Bartender, official sponsor of the Ugly Money Podcast, official bartender of the Ugly Money Podcast, Trigger Alert. And she pouring up that Chosen. We're going to get y'all.
Yeah, I see y'all on the check-in. I see y'all tapping in. Dallas, what they do. I appreciate y'all. Taz, I see you right there, sir. We appreciate the love. Man. We appreciate the love.
Biz, a lot of things going on in the world.
What we talking about right now?
Hey, Deion Sanders.
Hey, the biggest.
Hey, let's give it up for Deion Sanders.
Drop a bomb for Deion. Hey, you know what I love?
Sir.
I love that they underestimated that man. I don't know why, because he's excelled on every level that he's applied himself to, but I love that he took that position, took that role, and he's taking them guys. I'm predicting them in the national championship discussion, not just off the first win, just because it's prime time. Drop a bomb for prime time. He's a big.
You said national championship?
Yes, I'm talking like that. You see how they did TCU. That was a runner-up. That was a raid. No, let me do it. That was a runner-up. That was a runner-up to the national championship last year.
All right.
So if they was on that level, I expect that level of greatness. Remember, I told you this. Y'all screen record this. I said it.
Okay.
Prime time them, they going to the championship. National championship, they will be in the playoffs. I predict that Colorado will be there.
I definitely salute Deion Sanders in Colorado, Travis Hunter and Deion's sons. They definitely did their thing, but you gotta relax. You gotta relax.
But look, guess what?
National championship.
But listen.
Hold on, so I just let you take that.
Go ahead.
You gotta relax. It's called Alabama. It's called Georgia Bulldogs. It's called 30, 40 years of domination. You give them a year or two. You know what I mean? If the Colorado, they went 1-11 last year. They've already matched their last season win total, so they're already doing better. If they get like 5 wins, we should be happy. But we don't want to put all that pressure on Deion. Like, yeah, bro, take him to the chip.
Listen.
They just learning how to play.
Listen, ain't no learning how to play.
They ain't got no big backs over there, man.
Listen,
the line is little.
Every level of football that Deion Sanders prime time has been in, he has won championships on every single level. I don't expect anything different. That's the standard, and that's the standard that he set. Prime time, we expecting you to bring that ring home. Do it the right way, because we love Denver and we love Colorado. We would love to come to that parade, because it's going to be different.
Weed's legal there.
For sure. That's why I just said I love there. I've been there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Denver. Shout out to Colorado.
I used to live in Colorado Springs. Colorado's no place.
Great energy in there.
Cold though. It's cold.
You know what? It is a little.
Snow is ridiculous.
It's a little breezy.
In April. 2 feet. Ridiculous.
Their snow life is a little different.
Shouts out Yellow Boy going wild on the Super Chats. We getting Super Chats popping today.
The big ones.
Remember, all Super Chats will be read and discussed, so if you want something to ask the panel or something that needs to be read, just go ahead and sit in with the Super Chat, and we'll definitely get to it. And we'll get to as many comments as we possibly can. Yeah, so Deion won their first game.
Correct.
A lot of other things going on.
Give me some.
Ah, man. Chrisean Rock.
She had the baby.
But you know what? Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and introduce these beautiful ladies.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Starting to my left, I will go around the stage, and please tell these folks who you are and what you got going on, and please don't be humble. Go ahead, Queen.
Okay, I'm Carmen. You can find me on Instagram at BadCarmen, BHADCARMEN. I rent out cars. I live a luxury lifestyle, and I am a travel blogger. So tune in.
That's what's up.
You like my voice? It turn you on.
Yeah.
Face ass.
That's how
Go ahead, Biz.
Yeah, it's your boy BizzJustChill. Want to have a trigger alert? You can find me on all platforms. BizzJustChill, BIZZ, just chill, no spaces in between. Appreciate everybody that's been supporting us on all platforms. You did.
All right, go on down the line. How you doing, Pooh?
My name is Lisa. No, I'm just playing.
Hey.
My name is Henny. You can follow me at Instagram _.Henny.
All right.
I'm a model. I dance, make money.
Making money.
I rap. I do music.
Ooh.
I'm here with my supporters.
Ooh.
My baby boss baby, Raven.
Okay.
My brother.
She got her shooters with her. Okay.
Yes.
Already. Okay, Miss Henny, go on down the line.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, Pretty Z Kitty Meow. Y'all can find me on IG at pretty.z.kitty. I am a host here in Atlanta. I do events, promotions, and I am your luxury travel advisor. So tap in with me if you need those villas, those private islands, those PJs. I got you on all that, so hit me.
All right, now. Get her information.
All right.
She say she can fly you out, flew you out.
Yeah.
She flying you out. Go ahead on the end, babe.
I'm a little pretty. I'm from Houston, Texas. And I'm a rapper.
H-Town, get down, Stan.
Y'all go stream my music, Beef and Bread. It's out on all platforms. My Instagram is at LYL_PRETTY.
Little Pretty. We got
All right, Little Pretty.
We got Pretty Kitty, and we got Little Henny.
Yeah.
Little Henny, Little Pretty Kitty.
That's a freestyle.
I'm on it. Go ahead, Queen.
All right, this your girl Yana J, YANNAJAI. You can follow me on Instagram. I am a model and I do YouTube skits. I'm an actress as well.
All right, do your thing, man. Appreciate you coming. Go ahead, ma'am.
Hey y'all, I'm Jen. My Instagram is Queen Jen, Jen official. I am a professional dancer and choreographer, so I work with artists and music videos, do choreography and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm also a co-owner of a paint company, so if y'all have anything like houses, apartments, anything painted, y'all
Drop your
let me know.
Insta so they can follow you.
Echelon Paint PW, Echelon Paint PW, just exactly how it sounds.
I might need you because
the
laundry room.
Hey, the laundry room need a little touch
the
up.
laundry room door is gone, sir. The laundry room. I just had a fire in my home like yesterday.
2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Yes.
Yeah, the laundry room door is just totally toast. Yeah, I might need your help. But we're good. We're good. The house is fine. Thank God.
Salute to Pops. Salute to Pops. He saved the crib. Salute to Pops. Yeah.
He watching at home right now.
Mr.
What up,
Harris.
man? What's going
Senior, the senior way.
Yeah, the first thing he said when he get to Atlanta is he want a Georgia peach.
Hey, he's a smart guy.
Hey,
He
man.
sounds like he knows something.
So, ladies, before we introduce you guys, we were talking about Chrisean Rock, who recently gave birth to a healthy baby boy by the name of Chrisean Malone Jr.
Salute to Blueface and Chrisean.
Well, that's the problem.
What happened?
She purposely did not invite Blueface to the birth of the child, and it was speculated that I'll go ahead and read what she said by her own mouth.
She didn't want him there, is what you're saying?
Pretty much, bro.
That's a little different. Every woman wants to want their baby daddy there.
And I quote, Chrisean Rock says, "I simply ain't invite him. I went to my city to have my child. None of you weird ninjas people ain't finna be around my son. I'm all he got. I'm gonna do everything I can to protect him from hate and jealousy or anything. His name is Chrisean, and he will be loved and respected." Whew. So, first and foremost, congratulations to Chrisean Rock.
And Blueface.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I mean, she didn't have it. She ain't Virgin Mary. She needed him to make that baby.
I think so, but we're gonna ask the ladies. Ladies, does Blueface is since threatened to try to get custody of the kid? Does Blueface have a right to feel away here? Yes or no? And we can start with Pretty.
He has a right to feel how he want to feel. However, she also has a right to feel how she want to feel. And if she don't want toxicity in the birthing area when she having her baby, because he want to make this shit about her, then maybe he just don't need to be there. I'm sure he was having a great time with Jaden.
Oh, okay.
Don't be messy.
You're saying that she has the right not to invite him if she doesn't want that kind of energy?
Yes, I agree with that. I mean, I'm not saying kick him out of the kid's life completely, but if in that moment y'all not getting along, it's gonna be some toxic energy in the room, then you don't need to bring that around the baby.
Don't need to be around the baby. Any other ladies want to expound on that and feel similar?
Yeah, I'm a mother. I would say, like she said, you don't want that energy when you're bringing in life. I mean, you have to concentrate. It is mind over matter. I have both of my kids at home with no meds. I say it's mind over matter. At home with no meds, no doctor, none of that. I had a midwife. So, when I say it's mind over matter, you gotta be in the right headspace to have a baby. That's it. So if he's bringing, like she said, toxicity, you bringing bad vibes, I don't want that shit around me in the labor room, you know what I mean? That's it. That's my opinion.
Okay.
So, once again, you second the fact that she shouldn't have invited him because he was bringing toxic nature, right?
I mean, if that's how she felt, but she's, that's not saying that she can't be in the kid's. He can't be in the kid's life. She just don't want him there when she's bringing in new life. So
he can be in the kid's life, but he don't need to be there when the kid is being born.
She didn't say that she restricted him from coming, right? She
said she didn't invite him.
Right,
yeah.
So he didn't make an effort either. That's what I'm understanding.
Okay, how can I make an effort if I don't know? Okay!
Public knowledge at this point.
Now, you don't want me to be there when the baby getting born, but goddammit, when it's time to pay for something, you want me to be right there. As soon as that little nigga goddamn new Jordans, you want me right there. As soon as that nigga goddamn get beat up at the school, you want me to be right there. See, that's the problem. They only think we a goddamn check. Anything meaningful that happens in this child's life, you want to exclude the father. But then you want to call a nigga a deadbeat because he don't want to be around because you alienated him. So I'm just saying, how the hell you gonna tell me that I can't be here for the birth of my son, but I can be there when it's time to break some bread, when it's time to motherfucking cut a check, when it's time when you need something. See, that's the bullshit I'm talking about. We just here for a check. Now, goddamn it, if Blueface goddamn didn't want to invite her to his goddamn bank account when it's time to pay for something, she gonna feel away. I guess it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. Fuck her. Man, I'm gonna prevent that man from being a father. That's that bullshit we're talking about. And we got some super chats. We got some super chats, sir. We got some super chats already.
That's how we coming?
Hey, man, let me see. Go ahead and read that super chat, man. James Hutt, $5. If he can't be there for the birth, keep that same energy when you start asking for child support. So if I can't be there for the birth, why I gotta be there for child support?
Hey, you know what?
If I can't be there for the birth, why I gotta be there for the child support? Okay, go ahead, Karma, pop your pop.
So I just feel like piggybacking off of what they said.
One person. Go ahead, Carmen.
It definitely depends on the energy. Like, I get, the father being there after the baby is born for the child support. Like, yeah, you got to be there, but bringing life into the world is like way different. When I brought my child into the world, I had my baby father kicked out the hospital room, and he's there 100% wholeheartedly. But
why? Why'd you?
No, because I'm gonna be real with y'all. I had a catheter in. I couldn't. You feel me? Like, I'm really like messed up. I had a whole catheter in. I couldn't go to the bathroom, no nothing. And the baby crying, he sleep. So I'm like, if you're not gonna do nothing, get out.
He was there for emotional support, and you still kicked him out.
No, yeah, get out. Because it was already too crowded. He didn't push nothing out. What you tired for?
He's not supposed to. He's a man. That's your job.
No.
Talking about what he did and pushed out.
He got out. I called security.
Maybe he was too tired for praying for your black ass.
Come on, now. Come on, he should have got
Maybe
kicked out.
He was tired from going to goddamn Chick-fil-A to goddamn deal with your cravings. Maybe he was tired from staying up night after night worrying about your ass. I can't believe this shit. Y'all want us to be there. Y'all want us to be there for the hold on, sir, I'm cooking. Y'all want us to be there financially, but you don't want to be there physically when something meaningful happens to this child. So you want to kick me out the goddamn hotel room when the baby be born? Well, damn it, I'm kicking your ass out my wheel. I'm kicking you out my bank account. I'm kicking you out my motherfucking credit card. I'm kicking you out my house. You're going straight back to the goddamn pot, man. I'm kicking tonight, baby.
That ugly money.
I paid the bills while he went to school. I worked 2 jobs while he went to school. I paid the bills. I worked 2 jobs, 18 pregnant, while he went to school. So let's get that straight. He wasn't paying nothing, I was. So if I want to kick him out of anything,
you too fine to pay your bills for a nigga, baby.
It's about me.
You chose wrong.
That ugly money.
Too damn fine to be paying a nigga bill. Get you an old rich fat nigga.
That ugly money.
No harm when we say these things.
You ain't gonna
we mean no harm. We mean no harm. I swear to God, we don't.
Yourself. Okay, I'm not triggered anymore. Jen, what do you think about this?
Say it with your chest.
I mean, I'm not a mother, so I can't really vouch for the energy. I understand that. But, I mean, kind of like what you were saying, if you are part of the reason why I'm pregnant, I feel like you have a right to be there. Whether we may be going through some type of drama or some type of conflict, argument, whatever, like, just leave that shit out the door. And just, hey, like, the baby's here, just be here for my support.
Grown folk business. Continue, ma'am.
No, that was it. That's all I'm saying. So I'm just, like, if there's any drama, I understand, people are, I understand, like, your situation. I understand why you'd be frustrated. But, at the end of the day, that is the child's father. So I feel like he does have a right to be there.
I got a question. Did he want to be there? Because from what I understood, he was not. He was doing something else.
Listen, if I didn't know you was having the baby and I was told, hold on, wait a minute, pretty kitty. If I was told that you are just doing your regular 1-2s and we agreed maybe your due date was X, Y, and Z, and you knew that was not your due date.
She moved the due date up a month.
To tell him that he don't need to be around, I don't think that's right. Listen, and I've been there for all of the woo wops, bam slams. Now listen, I don't think that it's right. I think that if he would have purposely missed it, knowing and not showed up, that's different. If you went out of your way to tell him that, you know what, yeah, I'm due next month, and you know goddamn well you finna have a baby in the next 2 to 3 days, that he gonna be way the fuck wherever the fuck he's at, I don't agree with that. She need to do better. And now that she's a mother, she has to understand that. All that other crazy shit, I like her energy as far as saying that, hey, her baby whoop-de-whoop, I like her mama energy. But she needs to learn it's a whole co-parenting system around this shit. Just because you mad, you can't do what the fuck you want to do. Facts. You didn't have that baby by your motherfucking self. Facts. You ain't Virgin Mary. You needed that nigga to have that baby. So now you need to learn how to co-parent with that nigga to raise that child respectfully.
You know, I think it's sad because it's really just gonna hurt the child. You're like, the child is coming into the world with the parents not on one accord about raising this kid, and they're already bickering. The child is coming into the world with that. And like, there are so many men that want to be in their children's life, and women, so many women have so many excuses on why he can't be a father, and then turn around and call those same men deadbeats. And I'm like, well, if you actually got a brother that wants to be a father, that wants to be active, that wants to be in the child's life, and you want to judge him and drag him down, like,
no, look,
why'd you let him hit Raw?
But here go the thing, though.
Hold on, sir. Why'd you let him hit Raw? And do you understand that you guys are going to be tied in for life with this child? And that makes me it's really sad for the kid, the fact that mommy and daddy can't put aside, because it's not about them, bro. It's not about Chrisean. It's not about Blueface. It's about the child. And the child deserved to have his daddy there, and the child deserved to have his mommy there. Fact. And if they are not mature enough to put that bullshit aside, then niggas shouldn't be having kids in the first place. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, sometimes the miscommunication is the biggest part of this shit. I feel like, you know, when you by yourself and you just rocking and rolling, and you're not used to having a whole nother child or a person's life that you're responsible for, I feel like for the first time with that first child, for somebody first going into that experience, they not all the way up to speed. Not saying they don't care. I feel like it's a learning process as you go. So hopefully both of them, they'll be able to like get on a certain level, because Amen. Both of those parents are needed. It ain't about who said what or who did this, that's the mother, that's the father, and it gotta be some type of understanding.
Shouts out to Hood Golf, man. Super chat $9.99, showing love for Miami. What's up, Miami? 305.
305. What part of Miami you from, my boy?
Ladies,
Oh, Henny, wait, Henny, let Henny. She said she had let her do her thing before you do it. Go ahead.
What you think? Go ahead. Change my mind on this situation.
Y'all pretty much said what I was gonna say, but
say what you
I feel like it's a privilege to be there at birth, like, cause like y'all don't know what we go through the whole 9 months, and if you there treating us like shit, beating on us, whoever know the predicament, like. We don't.
Who beat what? You talking about Chrisean hitting him in the head with a bottle, but Hennessy bottle? What you talking about that? They hit each other. I'm just trying
we
to
don't know. We don't know that
situation. Okay. I just seen the bottle go upside that boy head.
Whatever it is, during the whole 9 months, like we go through a whole lot. Our bodies, our minds, our health, everything. So if she didn't want him to be there, then he shouldn't be there. It don't mean that she didn't say he couldn't raise the child or be in the child's life, because she's going to need help later on down the line.
Well, she didn't want any help when the child was being born. So why the hell? Why the hell?
Help when the child was being born.
She didn't want his help when the child was being born. So why? So you get to choose when and where he can be a father? Do I get to choose when and where you want to be a mother? You know what? My baby graduating. I'm not going to invite you to this.
No,
you sit
y'all
this one out.
can't.
You sit this one the fuck out.
That ugly money.
You sit this one the fuck out. The baby getting baptized. You know what? You an atheist. You sit this one the fuck out.
That ugly money.
You know what? Oh, the baby just had a basketball game or whatever. You know what? Your ass is a football fan. You sit this the fuck out.
That ugly money.
Can we tell you when to be a mother? Then how the hell you gonna tell us when we can be a father?
That's not telling you when you can be a father.
Yes, you is. If my child is being born, why can I not be there? Isn't it equally my child as much as yours?
Because if you want to be there, you're going to do whatever it takes to try to get there.
My dick.
Thank you. That's how I feel.
Can
It
I
was
go?
posted
How can
publicly.
I?
It was on live.
How can
He knew
I
what
go?
it was.
Hold on.
He knew what it was. That's his child.
Don't put out false narratives. Don't put out false information. She was due 4 weeks after.
Did she have a vaginal birth?
She was due 4 weeks after that she actually had it. She just randomly goes live with the baby.
How? If
She didn't tell him. Do I need to read her comments again? She just said she didn't invite him. So why are y'all trying to sit there and say that Blueface, if he wanted to go, could have? He wasn't invited. He don't know where the fuck she at. I don't know. When you leave here, am I gonna be able to track your ass down? Unless I'm some weirdo, right? Okay. So why is it okay for you to choose when I can be a father? Well, I want to choose when you want to be a mother. Okay? So you're not coming to graduation. You're not coming to the baptism. You're not coming to the first football game. You're not coming to prom. You're not coming to nothing. You know why? Because you got a drinking problem. You got a drinking problem. And I think it's good for my child not to be around your bad drinking habits or whatever, since y'all want to goddamn do that shit to us.
Yeah. I feel like me personally, purposely, like I say, him not being there, knowing is one thing. That's very irresponsible.
She said herself
and not going to be there. Now, her going out of her way, making sure he's not being there is very irresponsible on her behalf. She got to understand this shit ain't the way you want it to go no more. When you want to do what you want to do, those times are past.